Right now, somewhere on your body, there are tiny muscles, hundreds of them, and they do absolutely nothing useful for you. They can't lift anything. They don't protect you. And yet your brain fires them up every single day. When you're cold, when you're scared, when a great song comes on. They're called arrector pili, and the reason you still have them is honestly kind of disturbing. In the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you why goosebumps exist, why your brain thinks you're still an animal, and this is the part that will mess with you, why the fact that music gives you goosebumps might mean something very specific about your brain. Let's go back, way back. You had an ancestor, we all did, who was absolutely covered in hair. And when that ancestor got cold or scared, something clever happened. A tiny muscle at the base of each hair fiber contracted. The hair stood up. If it was cold, that trapped a layer of warm air right against the skin, a built-in blanket. If it was a predator, all that standing fur made the animal look bigger, scarier, a defensive illusion made of hair. That's the arrector pili muscle. It evolved for fur that mattered. Now, here's where it gets weird. Humans lost most of their body hair somewhere around 1.5 million years ago, but nobody told the arrector pili. The muscles are still there, still firing, still doing the exact same thing they've done for millions of years, except now all they do is make your bare arm look like a plucked chicken. This is called a vestigial trait, a biological leftover. Evolution didn't bother removing it because it doesn't cost anything to keep it around. So your body just carried it forward. Like a file on your hard drive you forgot to delete. Okay, so cold and fear, that makes sense. Vestigial, useless, done. But here's the thing that took scientists a long time to explain. Why does music do it? A cello swell, a key change, the chorus dropping. Why would a piece of audio trigger the same response as a bear chasing your ancient ancestor? That is a genuinely strange question. And the answer is about to change how you listen to music forever. When something emotionally significant happens, and I mean significantly emotional, your brain fires off a dopamine response. The same chemical hit you get from food, from social connection, from survival. Your brain's way of saying, "This matters, pay attention, remember this." Music, it turns out, can hack that system. Not for everyone. About 65 to 70% of people get musical goosebumps. Researchers call it frisson, from the French word for shiver. And the people who get it most intensely tend to share something measurable. They score high on a personality trait called openness to experience. They're more likely to be emotionally imaginative, curious, absorbed in ideas. The chills aren't random. They tend to hit at unexpected moments in the music. A chord your brain didn't predict, a harmony it didn't see coming. Neuroscientist Jack Panksepp called these moments musical surprises. Your brain was modeling what came next, got it wrong, and the emotional circuit fired to mark the moment. A leading theory is this: music mimics the acoustic signatures of things that have always mattered to humans. A sudden chord change sounds like a voice breaking with emotion. A bass drop sounds like a large animal in proximity. A swell sounds like a crowd. Your brain pattern matches and for a fraction of a second treats it as real. Goosebumps in the cold? That's your inner mammal keeping warm. Goosebumps from fear? That's your inner animal trying to look bigger than it is. But goosebumps from a perfect musical moment? That's your brain treating a string quartet like it might be a predator, treating a chord change like an emotional emergency. Spending millions of years of biological machinery on a feeling. And that feeling, that chill up your arm, is evidence that your brain took music seriously enough to give it the same weight as survival. Which honestly, maybe it deserves it. So next time you get chills from a song, that's 1.5 million years of evolution misfiring in the best possible way. Drop a comment. What song reliably gives you goosebumps? I genuinely want to know. See you Wednesday.